It's 7:30 in the morning. Michael Vagts has only 4 pallets to load, so it's quick work. It doesn't seem like much for such a large truck.
It's always a bit less on the way back than heading out to the customer.
And this is no ordinary truck. It's 25 meters long, or 6 meters longer than normal. That's why it's called a Gigaliner. It takes just a few minutes to couple the truck tractor to the semi-trailer. Then it's time to go. Michael Vagts has been driving a Gigaliner for 2 years. He's a rarity on the roads. Gigaliners require special permission in Germany. But Michael says the 25-meter-long vehicle drives almost like an ordinary truck. But it does offer more surface area to crosswinds. And here in northern Germany it is rather windy. The Gigaliner is only allowed to be driven at 80 kilometers an hour. The truck still attracts plenty of attention.
Last month, a car drove by me and they quickly snapped a few photos with their cell phone cameras on the bridge. And a car from Potsdam sped back around the roundabout to take another look at the truck from the back.
At 9 a.m., Michael negotiates the first roundabout. 2 more lie ahead. With an oversized truck, they're a bit tricky to navigate. Narrow streets and city centres are off limits. The Gigaliner has to stay on a preset course, even if there's a traffic jam.
If there's an accident or the road is closed, then we just have to wait with our long truck. With a small truck, you can make a detour, but with a big truck, you're not allowed off the highway.
The Gigaliner is controversial. Critics say it's a hazard and could cause accidents. At rest stops, Michael often fields curious questions.
My fellow truck drivers are interested in hearing more about it. But pedestrians and ordinary people tend to be mistrustful of the monster trucks, as they're called. I'm not a big fan of this term monster truck. It throws a negative light on my profession.
The company manager isn't fond of the term monster truck either, and says the trucks are safe. Jörg Bratz had to buy a special axle for the truck, which cost 28,000 euros. But now he sends out 1 fewer truck each day for a saving of 350 euros.
It has a noticeable effect on gas consumption, tolls, tire wear, ordinary maintenance, and of course on the drivers. We don't want to let anyone go, but at present we have 1 driver too many.
We arrive at the customer around noon. And now we get to see what makes a Gigaliner so special. It has room for 1/3 more freight than an ordinary truck. Perfect for bulky loads like these wastewater pipes. But a Gigaliner isn't allowed to be heavier than an ordinary truck. The maximum total weight is 40 metric tons. That's the maximum weight for all trucks, without exception. An hour later, it's time to head back.
I just left and I'll be there in 45 minutes.
Michael Vagts hopes that he'll soon be joined by other Gigaliners on German roads.